Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to focus on Google Docs and everything you need to know to be successful in using it. If you've never used Google Docs before, it's a product from Google and is a word processor similar to Microsoft Word. The unique thing about Google Docs is that you don't have to download anything. To access Google Docs, you just need to go to docs.google.com, and everything takes place online in your internet browser. Another way to get to Google Docs is by going to drive.google.com. Here, you can click New and choose Google Docs from the menu to start. Google Drive is where all your Google documents are stored. For example, Google Docs is the word processor, and then you have Google Sheets, Google Slides, and many more options like Google Forms. All these separate applications get stored in Google. If you want to learn more about Google Drive, I'll put a link to that video in the description below. It's a great way to organize all your documents just like you would on any computer, but everything is stored online on Google servers. So, let's jump back to docs.google.com. Here, you'll need to log in using your Google account. If you don't have one, simply create one. To create a new document on this page, click the plus sign to create a blank document. But I also want to show you the templates available, like for meeting notes or brochures. There's a whole template gallery with different types of templates, but for now, let's click the plus sign to start with a brand new Google Docs document. The first thing I do with a new Google Docs document is to give it a title. By default, it's called Untitled Document. Double-click on the title, delete it, and name your document. Then press Enter, and it will automatically save to your Google Drive. Unlike downloaded applications, web-based applications like Google Docs automatically save all changes. After naming your document, it's important to move it to the right place in your Google Drive for better organization. First, click on the Move icon located at the top of the document. This will open a menu where you should select My Drive. Next, click the small folder icon to create a new folder. Enter a title for your new folder to help keep your documents organized, then click Create. Once the folder is created, click Move to transfer your document into this new folder. This way, your document will be neatly stored in the right location, making it easier to find and manage later. So, let's type our first sentence here, as this is my first sentence. You can simply type with your keyboard here. Now, I want to show you some of the basic formatting options, and we'll get a little more advanced as we go. With anything you type, you have this bar at the top. Right now, I'm using the default font, Arial, but if I want to change my font, I have all these different fonts to choose from on this page, and I can press More Fonts for additional options. Next, we have the font size. You can select from various sizes or type in your own size and press Enter. Then, we have the typical bold, italic, and underline options. If I select the entire text, I can make it bold, italic, or underline it. These are your three main text styling options. Next to that, you have your text color. You can click this and change your text color easily. There are also highlighters to highlight your text. You can choose any color to highlight, and if you want to undo the highlight, just click white color in the highlights. In this option, you can make your text a title, subtitle, heading, etc. I'll come back to this option for inserting links and images in a second. Let me show you alignment. I just copied a text from another document. Now I am going to paste this in page. To do that, click Edit from the menu and then click Paste to paste the document. Now you can see the document here. I've made some spelling errors to show you how to fix them as well. This is basically just a description for this video that I'm making right now. Let's look at some of the alignment options. By default, if I select everything here, my whole document is aligned to the left. But if I want to align it to the center, I can press this option, and it will center everything in the document. To align everything to the right, you click this one, and this one justifies everything left and right. You can also adjust line spacing by pressing this option. If you want to double space everything, that's the option over here. I'll go back to single spacing. You can also number and bullet things using the options over here. Now let's look at two very useful features: spell check and word count. For spell check, click on Tools and select Spelling and Grammar. This will show you any spelling and grammar mistakes. You can either ignore or accept the suggested changes. This allows you to go through your entire document and make the necessary corrections. This will show you any spelling and grammar mistakes. You can either ignore or accept the suggested changes. This allows you to go through your entire document and make the necessary corrections. Under the Tools menu, you'll also find the Word Count option. This is incredibly handy as it shows you the number of pages, words, and characters. If you want this to display while you type, just check Display Word Count while typing and click OK. As you type more words, you'll see the word count increase in real time. Next, I'm going to the bottom of my document to insert an image. Click Insert Image, and you have multiple ways to add an image. You can upload it from your computer, search the web, use Google Drive, Google Photos, a URL, or even your camera. Typically, I like to search the web. So, if I type Google Docs and press Enter, it will pull up various images from the web. If I want to add an image, I simply click on it and select Insert. The image will be added to my document. You can resize it and decide how the text wraps around it. If you don't want the image, just select it and press the Delete button on your keyboard. Now, I'll show you how to insert an image by uploading it from your computer. Click Upload from Computer, select the image you want, and click Open. The image will be inserted into the document. You can then resize and position it as needed. Next, let's look at inserting links. If you select any text and click the Insert Link option, you can type in a URL. For example, I'll type my website link and click Apply. Now, anyone who clicks this link in the document will be redirected to my website. If you want to remove the link, simply click on it and select Remove Link. Finally, let's insert a header and footer. Click Insert and scroll down to select either header or footer. I'll choose Footer. This will create a footer section where you can type your text. There are additional options like Footer Format, Page Number, and Remove Footer. If you click on Footer Format, you can customize the footer's appearance and then click Apply. If you press the Share button in the top right corner, you'll notice that it says, Private to only me. This means that currently, only you have access to this document. If you're using Google Docs as a personal word processor, this is fine. However, typically, you want to share your document with others for collaboration. To share your document, press the Share button. A dialog box will appear where you can type the username or email address of the person you want to share the document with. After entering the email address, you can also add a note to provide some context or instructions to the person you're sharing with. Once you've entered the email address and note, you'll see a drop-down menu with three options: Viewer, Commenter, and Editor. These options allow you to control the level of access the recipient has to your document. If you select Viewer, the person will only be able to view the document. This is ideal for when you want to share information without allowing any changes. If you select Commenter, the person can view and leave comments on the document. This is useful for getting feedback without altering the original content. If you select Editor, the person can make changes to the document. This is perfect for full collaboration, allowing them to edit and update the content directly. After selecting the appropriate access level, Click Done. The document will then be shared with the person you specified. They will receive an email notification with a link to the document and any note you included. Sharing and collaborating in Google Docs is seamless and efficient, making it an excellent tool for teamwork and group projects. Now, I'm going to show you how to download your document. Google Docs offers several ways to download your work, making it easy to share and store your documents in different formats. First, select the File option from the menu at the top left of the screen. From the drop-down menu, hover over Download, and you'll see several options for downloading your document. You can download it as a Microsoft Word document, PDF, plain text, and more. For this example, I'm going to select PDF document, .pdf. Once you click on that option, the document will be converted and downloaded to your computer in PDF format. You can then open it, share it, or store it as needed. This flexibility is one of the great features of Google Docs, allowing you to easily share your documents with others who might not use Google Docs themselves. So, this concludes our beginner's guide to Google Docs. We've covered everything from creating and formatting documents to sharing, collaborating, and downloading your work. I hope you found this video helpful and that it makes your experience with Google Docs smoother and more productive. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more tutorials and tips on using various tech tools. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Peace out.